I'm BasicallyIDoWrk.
I'm Grizzy.
And this is Gaming While Black. I play video games because it's a good way to kill free time. The first video game I remember playing was Killer Instinct. My favorite character was Wolf Dude, and my dad, he was everybody.
My oldest memory of gaming is when I was like 5 or 6-ish. I remember playing Crash Bandicoot on the PS1 at my dad's house. That was the only thing that would really entertain me.
What have I got?
Off the top of my head, a video game that definitely got me through a rough patch in life, it was Black Ops 3. That was the year before I dropped out, and I was going through a bit of a depressive phase, so just hopping on and playing just helped me pass time, and it was just fun to play with friends too.
World of Warcraft, just because it's like the most addictive, time-killing game ever to ever exist.
My favorite video that I've created that's still on my channel to this day is my stick fight video. I believe it's my first stick fight video. After playing FPS shooters, like first-person shooters, I don't know, it was something new that I got convinced to play, and it was insanely fun. I didn't expect it to be that hilarious.
Don't let me die! Don't let me die! I think the most amusing moment where someone discovered I was black was in a public restroom at the urinal. And it wasn't like a weird situation, but it was weird because it was at a urinal.
One time I was playing a Siege game, Rainbow Six Siege, and I got recognized because I was playing solo instead of like a full squad with my friends. That was around the time I started like streaming more with face cam. So they saw some clips and they just absolutely freaked out to the point where their microphone just blew up. You're black?
At a movie theater, I ordered popcorn and the dude was like, wait, say that again. And he closed his eyes. And then he was like, you're BasicallyIDoWrk. I had no idea you were black. You're not paying for no popcorn. I was like, that's like a $40 come up right there. The piece of content I'm most proud of would probably be my Master of Disguise series that I did, I don't know, 7 years ago, where I would go into my friends' lobbies with a soundboard of them and talk to them using their own voice.
Hey guys.
I'm a little confused. What's going on? Is that basically?
One big challenge as a black creator is just learning to block out and not be affected by any, racial comments or, people coming at you in negative lights because of the color of your skin. I feel like every black or cultured creator definitely deals with that, and it's more or less just a learning process of not reacting to that.
Cartoon character that I think I identified with the most, I think that hit me the biggest, was Devon from Big Mouth and the code switching song. I thought that was the most appropriate way and thing ever in the history of animation.
As a black kid, you gotta learn this handy trick of social self-defense. You switch up your speak and give your manner a tweak depending on the audience.
I think an anime character that I can probably relate to the most as of lately is Bakugo from MHA. He has a sense of, going towards a destination or wanting to achieve a goal, but he does it in a way that not many people agree with all the time, and sometimes gives that tough love kind of thing. And I definitely do that myself, whether it's, inspiring my friends. I'm not necessarily the softest person all the time, so it's definitely him. If I can go back in time and show myself a video game, it would definitely be the Halo series. Just because of my love for first-person shooters now, I assume that I probably would have liked it way sooner. I feel like I missed out on a lot of chances to meet other people or experience certain just fun things that happened that a lot of people talk about, a lot of my friends talk about to this day. It's more or less just a missing out factor, so I would love to get into that early.
It would be some kind of VR game. If I could go back in time, I would choose Robo Recall, the VR game, and I would give it to me at like 7 years old, because I think it's one of the most incredible games ever made, period. My younger self would probably throw up just because it's virtual reality and it's amazing. And like you get to destroy robots with like your hands and like rip them apart and stuff in a VR game.
My first anime crush, distinct woman that comes to my mind every single time that question is asked, Hinata from Naruto. I don't know what it was. She just caught my attention.
Lara Croft, obviously. I feel like Lara Croft's like the first video game girl that was like, that had that, you know what I mean? Like whatever. But like anime, like cartoons and stuff, all of the cartoon moms, Miss Bellum from Powerpuff Girls, Bulma, even Chi-Chi, there's way too many. Dexter's mom, who else's mom was fine? Wilma Flintstone, Jessica Rabbit. We can go on for days.
If it was the end of the world and I had to choose one video game character to have my back throughout the entire way, it would 100% be Spyro. I just wanted a dragon for so long. I remember even being like in like the 4th grade, I texted my mom, would she love me if I was a dragon?
Yeah, Frank. Yeah, Frank. I want Frank from Dead Rising. Because he's just like resourceful. He's like, he grabs like a trike and a lawnmower, and he's got a weapon. You know what I mean? Like that's, you can't beat that. The most interesting person that I play video games with is probably Brandon Urie from Panic at the Disco, because he has a like soundboard set up, and he just randomly like plays music and sings and like freestyles while you're like in the heat of battle.
Marcelli, with the belly.
Okay.
Coming in to reboot it, no smelly.
Yeah.
He gonna deal with the traffic. All these they know he attacking, he coming in with the bros.
If I had to live in a fictional gaming world, I would have to choose Genshin Impact. I'm big on wizards and just magic, stuff like that. It just catches my attention, and even in that game, there's constantly stuff to do. So I feel like if I had to live there, there's no boredom ever going on.
It would 100% be Naruto. I don't care what anybody says. Or Dragon Ball Z, but Naruto would be my first pick because I'm just training all day and I'm just taking out ninjas, period. It's the final stage against the final boss. I have 1 life left, and I'm gonna pick A. You gotta choose A 100%. It's just like in life, you just gotta go at it straight on, you know what I'm saying? You've got this far, you've lived life, you got your experiences, you've got, you know, you're here. You might as well just go at it. That's how you approach everything.
If I was on the final stage and I am down to my last life, I'm 100% choosing C. I'm passing the controller over to somebody that has already beaten the game, that knows what they're doing. I don't think there's anything wrong with having help. One thing that brings me joy about being a Black video game creator is just the diversity that I can bring to just my community, other communities. Adding a Black person tends to be, you know, in a way a special thing because it's not commonly seen. So it's definitely a great thing to just be unique and show that Black people that are able to be big creators. Gaming While Black is powered by Doritos Solid Black Initiative. So shout out Doritos for backing the show.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to check out some of the other videos.
And while you're at it, like and subscribe. And with that being said, peace out. It's game time.